No, I've got it. It's the paranormal. It's the supernatural. It's as natural as the air we breathe. And it's in that area, I believe, that we find how we create our own reality, and through that create the reality I've been talking about so far tonight. For me, an increasingly open-minded science, everything in creation is the same energy, and energy is consciousness. They are the same thing. So the energy that is our minds and our emotions and us is the same energy that is every blade of grass and every insect and every tree and every breath we take, every drop of rain. Just as water, clouds and ice are the same substance in very different states of being, so everything that exists in creation is the same energy consciousness in different states of being. We are like droplets of water in an ocean of consciousness, unique and individual, yes, but together forming the whole. We are each other. I am you, you are me, I am everything, and everything is me, same with everyone. And this gigantic, infinite mind we call God, or whatever name you want to put to it, operates on multidimensional frequencies. It's interesting, because of the influence of religion, when anyone talks about kind of the afterlife, we look up. Have you noticed that? On the flaming roof or something, I don't know. Want to go to heaven? Get a ladder. You know. But for me, an increasingly open-minded science, creation is actually broken up into wavelengths, frequencies, sharing the same space. All the radio and television stations broadcasting to this area are occupying not just the space around my body, but the space my body is occupying. We're on different wavelengths. Therefore, one radio station, unless it's very close in its frequency to another, operates in complete oblivion of all the other wavelengths. Everything that exists in creation is sharing the same space that our bodies are occupying and our minds are occupying. What is that line we hear? The kingdom of heaven is within you. Everything that exists is within us. So when our consciousness, thinking, feeling, emotional us, that part of us that is eternal, enters the physical body, the genetic spacesuit as I call it, to experience this physical life, this three-dimensional frequency, world, dimension, we are not a blank sheet of paper. We are already unique. The unique sum total of all our experiences. And I've noticed this with my boy, Jamie, who's 3 now. Because my mind's been open to this in the period he's been alive, I've watched him develop. And he has manifested his own unique character, what he finds funny, what he finds fearful, all these different things without any outside influence. Because he wasn't born into this world as a blank sheet of paper. He was born unique. We're all unique. This uniqueness is broadcast out as a magnetic electrical pattern. For me, everything that exists is magnetic electrical energy. So when people talk about hands-on healing, you get, it's the devil. Or, bloody strange, mate, load of rubbish, mumbo-jumbo. What is hands-on healing? It's not faith healing. It is the passing on of electrical magnetic energy from one person to another. It's kind of interesting. I was reading a book recently called Where Science and Magic Meet, which was showing the scientific basis of the so-called paranormal. And it was pointing out that of the 285 standing stone circles in the United Kingdom still remaining, 235 are on the same types of rock, and they're all on or close to faults in the Earth's surface that produce a certain electromagnetic field. Of course, the ancients didn't know what they were doing, did they? You know, because we're state of the art now. So we're putting out this magnetic pattern which is unique to us. It is our sense of self. It is our sense of reality. There's an American comedian called Bill Hicks who summed up my whole attitude to life and everything really, and what I'm talking about here, in a wonderful line. He said, matter is merely energy condensed to a slow vibration. We're all one consciousness experiencing itself subjectively. There's no such thing as death. Life is just a dream, and we are the imagination of ourselves. And that, for me, is the key phrase. We are the imagination of ourselves. What we imagine ourselves to be is what we create as a physical experience, second by second by second. This magnetic electrical pattern going out we call vibes. You know, we have everyday expressions and words for this. We say, oh, I don't know what it was about that fella, mate. You know, I had a nice conversation, but got bad vibes from him somehow. Because the voice-to-ear conversation may have been quite pleasant, but there's something we're picking up on a subatomic energy level which doesn't sync. Get bad vibes, mate. We have a word which we use all the time, atmosphere. What is atmosphere? Atmosphere is the energy field of a room that has been turned to be negative, exciting, or positive, or happy, or whatever, by the thought patterns, the vibes, the imagination of themselves, of the people involved. People go into an old house where there may be a lot of negative events, or they go to the site of an ancient battle, and they go, ooh, tell you what, mate, ooh, it's eerie here. Ooh, don't like it here. Something about it. We're picking up the energy, negative in that case, that has been created in that state by the vibes, the thought patterns of people who have gone through negative events there. Atmosphere, football matches, sports occasions. You